Hey.
Hey.
What's wrong?
No, my dad was like beating me last night again because like...
Was it because of hijab?
Yeah.
Oh my god, me too.
You too? Does that mean we're both oppressed?
Assalamu alaikum! I'm Nagwa.
And I'm Hiba.
And I'm from Egypt.
And I'm from Pakistan.
And we are going to talk and make a vlog.
And we're independent Muslim women.
Freedom!
We are not oppressed.
We are not oppressed.
I don't know where like people get that from.
Okay, why did we start this video?
So we found this page on Facebook called
Islam Sucks.
Yeah, okay. So I mean, again, everyone is entitled to their own opinion, but like
this was to the extreme. They were hating for no reason, and they really had no reason.
I mean, you know, I can understand, you know, you get your difference of opinions, but then we looked, you know, was there an other religion sucks?
Was there like Christianity? Was there Hinduism?
Nope, there wasn't.
There was nothing.
And I guess the sad thing was that it really gave us insight into the way people actually think about Muslims or Muslim women, or
unfortunately.
And yeah, it was kind of sad.
Yeah,
not good.
And a lot of it had to do about like why we wear hijab, and it was talking about how we were really oppressed, and that's just really not how it is.
I mean, how many of you actually, or I wonder how many of them, or people who don't have the right idea about our religion, actually know a practicing Muslim woman and have gotten to know her well enough to know that she chose her hijab because she wanted to and that she's not repressed.
I mean, I know I wear hijab because I wanted to wear hijab.
Same.
I was like devoted to God and I wanted to help my religion somehow.
Yeah, and hey guys, we're not trying to say here that, you know, Muslims are the victims of society and therefore, you know, let's put them on a pedestal and compensate them for that.
No, that's not how it is.
This is something that's important to us, and you know, I mean, you should be able to relate.
And we feel like you should know about it. And
you know,
this really will make a difference in the world.
Hopefully.
And there are lots of problems because of religion and, oh my god, we're terrorists!
I know, exactly, yeah, totally. I mean, like, I'm hiding a bomb, that was so lame. Hiding a bomb
in my stomach because I'm pregnant.
Yeah, in my scarf, yeah.
Big ball.
So, like, what we want to talk about today is oppression. Are Muslim women really oppressed? Hijab,
and
you know,
why hijab?
all that kind of stuff. So, why do
Hiba, what's the purpose of hijab?
Okay, now, obviously, a man has got more in his mind than just your personality. Ain't that right?
That booty.
Yeah, I mean, did you see her?
That booty!
Yeah, I know, right?
Apple bottom jeans and the boots with the fur, the whole guys are looking at her.
What about her personality?
We don't care about
we don't care about the personality. We just want to get some. That's not right.
No, it's not, and it's really unfortunate.
Hijab forces a man to look at a woman because of her personality, not what's on physical display.
I mean, it is important and you should take care of yourself.
I'm not saying, come on women, put a potato sack on and that's the way that you should dress when you go out. No, make yourself presentable. You should make yourself look good. But a Muslim woman cares about how she looks in the eyes of God.
That's not gonna last.
Yeah, and I mean, that is gonna last, but what's not gonna last is if you totally care about what you look in the eyes of the other people around you.
No, like, you will get wrinkles later on.
I mean, yeah, these things, what we're saying is these things are superficial.
Yeah, and what matters is what's inside, and that's what hijab tries to show.
I mean, like, undoubtedly, let's be realistic here. We're not saying you guys are mindless apes. We're just saying that, you know, it does happen, you know, you become like, you know, the elevator eyes.
Like your hormones, I mean.
Yeah, it just happens.
Just perfume turns you on.
I mean, yeah, and it's a fact, isn't it? So, I mean, with that in mind, I mean, how many times have you heard about why don't they look at our personality? Why is he only caring about the way that I look at, you know, it's kind of sad, a lot of, you know,
and then it causes depression, and then it causes suicide. And
yeah. But what I want to say is I hope you can relate now, because hijab makes a woman become understood.
It makes her precious.
Yeah, because of who she is rather than the way that she looks.
And also there's like a misconception saying that all women are forced and that not any woman like believes in wearing hijab and she wants to be free and like show who she is. But I mean, is that right? Is that true? No, it's not.
I mean, like, of course you're supposed to. It is required for you to wear hijab. It's permitted. But I mean, I hope some of you guys can relate. Sometimes your parents might make you go to church and you don't really want to go to church.
And your chores.
When you sit there, you're a bit distracted. You know, you're not really getting out of it.
You're not putting any of your heart into it.
Same thing here. If your parents tell you to pray, are you praying because you wanted to or because your parents told you to?
And will you pray if they're here?
If your dad,
if they're not here.
Yeah, if you're, not that it happens, but like, let's look at it through one of those weird stereotypes that if your dad beat you into wearing hijab, did you wear hijab because you wanted to, or because you were scared that your dad would give you a, you know,
and if you did wear it because of then you would take it off sooner or later on, and it won't count.
It will backfire, and it doesn't count. It only counts if you do it out of your own inclination. Like, how did you start wearing hijab, Nekwa?